good evening. Welcome back to my class again. Do you hear and see me clearly?
Yes, again.
Okay, perfect. So let's start the lesson. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so Japan's 39 trillion yen push, a lifeline for struggling families. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, let's proceed to words and phrases. Please repeat the word after the audio. Here we go.
Subsidy,
Subsidy.
Is a noun, money paid by government or organization to reduce the cost of services or products. Here is the sentence.
the government introduced a new subsidy for renewable energy projects.
The government introduced a new subsidy for renewable energy projects.
Okay, and next.
Threshold,
Threshold.
Is a noun the level at which something starts to happen. Here's the sentence. Do you hear?
the noise level reached the threshold of discomfort.
The noise level reached the threshold of discomfort.
Okay, let's proceed to next.
Stimulus,
Stimulus.
Is a noun something that causes growth or activity to develop. Here's this. Here's this.
the bonus acted as a stimulus for better performance.
The bonus acted as a stimulus for better performance.
Okay, next.
Allocate,
Allocate.
Is a verb to officially give something to someone for a purpose. Here is the sentence.
the company decided to allocate funds for research projects.
The company decided to allocate funds for research projects.
Okay, and lastly,
Non-taxable,
Non-taxable.
is an adjective not subject to tax. Here's the sentence.
in this country, gifts under $10,000 are non-taxable.
In this country, gifts under $10,000 are non-taxable.
Okay, that's perfect. Any question?
Oh, I have one question for non-taxable. Is the opposite word of non-taxable is taxable?
Yes, taxable.
Mm-hmm.
You are correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, any more?
Nothing. Thank you.
Okay, let's proceed to comprehension. Listening focus number one. What specific measures are included in the economic package to help consumers? Number two, what risks threaten Japan's consumer spending trends? And lastly, what specific financial support will household receive under the economic package? Now let's listen to the article. Okay, here we go.
Japan's 39 trillion yen push, a lifeline for struggling families. The Japanese government plans a 39 trillion yen economic package to boost consumer spending. It addresses rising prices and aims to stabilize the economy. Measures include subsidies for energy costs and cash handouts for low-income households. Additionally, the tax-free income threshold will be raised to gain opposition party support. The stimulus targets sustain growth after 2 quarters of economic expansion. Despite progress, Japan faces fiscal challenges. The package allocates 13.9 trillion yen from a supplementary budget. It includes 22 trillion yen for government spending and loans, with private sector investment encouraged. Recent tax cuts and wage increases boosted consumer spending temporarily. However, higher import costs due to the weaker yen threaten this trend. The fading effects of subsidies also pose risks. To counter this, the government will reintroduce energy subsidies and extend support for gasoline prices. Additional measures are planned for households. Low-income families and those with children will receive financial aid. The non-taxable income level will increase, but it may reduce tax revenue. Despite risks, these steps aim to ensure stable and sustainable growth.
Okay, you like to listen one more time or let's answer the questions?
Oh, I won't listen again.
Sure. Here we go.
Japan's 39 trillion yen push, a lifeline for struggling families. The Japanese government plans a 39 trillion yen economic package to boost consumer spending. It addresses rising prices and aims to stabilize the economy. Measures include subsidies for energy costs and cash handouts for low-income households. Additionally, the tax-free income threshold will be raised to gain opposition party support. The stimulus targets sustain growth after 2 quarters of economic expansion. Despite progress, Japan faces fiscal challenges. The package allocates 13.9 trillion yen from a supplementary budget. It includes 22 trillion yen for government spending and loans, with private sector investment encouraged. Recent tax cuts and wage increases boosted consumer spending temporarily. However, higher import costs due to the weaker yen threaten this trend. The fading effects of subsidies also pose risks. To counter this, the government will reintroduce energy subsidies and extend support for gasoline prices. Additional measures are planned for households. Low-income families and those with children will receive financial aid. The non-taxable income level will increase, but it may reduce tax revenue. Despite risks, these steps aim to ensure stable and sustainable growth.
Okay. So let's answer the question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, number one, what specific measures are included in the economic package to help consumers?
Subsidies for energy costs and cash handouts for low-income households are included.
Yes, you are correct. Let's proceed to number two. What risks threaten Japan's consumer spending trends?
Higher import costs due to the weaker yen threaten Japan's consumer trends.
Yes. And what specific financial support will households receive under the economic package?
Low-income families and those with children will receive financial aid.
That's perfect. Let's proceed to our readout. Please read the article for me.
Sure.
Thank you.
Japan's 39 trillion yen push, a lifeline for struggling families. The Japanese government plans a 39 trillion yen economic package to boost consumer spending. It addresses rising prices and aims to stabilize the economy. Measures include subsidies for energy costs and cash handouts for low-income households. Additionally, the tax-free income threshold will be raised to gain opposition party support. The stimulus targets sustained growth after 2 quarters of economic expansion. Despite progress, Japan faces fiscal challenges. The package allocates 13.9 trillion yen from a supplementary budget. It includes 22 trillion yen for government spending and loans, with private sector investment encouraged. Recent tax cuts and wage increases boosted consumer spending temporarily. However, higher import costs due to the weaker yen threaten this trend. The fading effects of subsidies also pose risks. To counter this, the government will reintroduce energy subsidies and extend support for gasoline prices. Additional measures are planned for households. Low-income families and those with children will receive financial aid. The non-taxable income level will increase, but it may reduce tax revenue. Despite risks, these steps aim to ensure stable and sustainable growth.
That's perfect. Any question?
Mm, okay, so I have one question about in the first paragraph and in the last sentence. So I couldn't get the meaning of the to gain opposition party support. Yeah.
It means that, in my understanding, to gain opposition party support is someone that the additionally tax-free income threshold will be raised to gain opposition. They both win, like win-win situation.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the government will win and the family will win. Is that my
Mm-hmm.
understanding? Yeah, because they talk about the government and the consumer, right? The consumer that they like to give some money to the families. So it's just like additional the tax-free income because they're gonna have a tax-free income, right? To
Mm-hmm.
a threshold. They will limit it.
Mm-hmm.
They will limit it so that they have their own they the one can benefit and the other one will be benefit also. That
Mm,
is my understanding in this.
okay. So in this context, what opposition party mean?
It opposition party is just like
Mm-hmm.
the government and the consumers.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that yeah. That is my actually that is my understanding here.
Okay.
Because they're gonna talk about here in this the Japanese government
Mm-hmm.
and the consumers.
Thinking tax-free income threshold will be raised. Will be raised to gain opposition parties.
It's refer like a political party. For example, like if
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna talk about opposition parties, a political party, right?
Mm-hmm. So
In
I
my
thought that thing because
yeah,
opposition
yeah.
party wanna do like this.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. But in this in this scenario, I'm
Mm-hmm.
just thinking about the Japanese government and the consumer.
Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah, but in terms of opposition party, it's the government, political
Yeah,
party,
yeah,
right?
political like some part. We have some
Sub party,
two
like
yeah, so main
yeah,
party and other yeah,
yeah, the
so
other party,
opposite
yeah,
parties. Yeah.
yes, yeah. That's my understanding in of opposition.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
but
see.
in this scenario, I'm just thinking about that kind of a thing that we're
Okay,
gonna talk about here.
okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's proceed to our discussion. Number
Mm-hmm.
one, does government spending effectively address rising prices? Explain your opinion.
Mm, it's difficult question, but I don't think so. Yeah, because actually we are facing the price rising now, and so if the governmental spending are effectively addressing this kind of problem or the situation, yeah, I feel more comfortable when I shopping at supermarket or the grocery stores. Yeah, so I don't think so.
Do you think government can do something about the households that we're gonna buy on the supermarket?
Mm,
It
like
is taxable, right? The taxes.
uh, so
Do you think they lower it? They will lower it or no?
yeah, but to do that, government needs more money, yeah, by somewhere.
Mhm.
And so
Yeah.
I think we need to pay more taxes.
Yes, actually, I heard that your tax there is
Yeah.
superb.
Yes.
For the young generation.
Yes, and increasing, and it's a
Yeah,
big burden because our older generations are very the
huge.
population huge, and so
Yes.
we have to support them in the
Yes, yeah,
future. Yeah.
yeah. That is the thing that I heard a problem. Okay. Anyway, would you like me to send the example answer or no need?
No, no need.
Okay, let's proceed to our number two question.
Mhm.
Should low-income families receive more financial aid during economic crisis? Why or why not?
Mm, mm, I don't think so. Yeah, because low income so we are like uh, equal in yeah in terms of the financial support by the
Mm,
government because
mm,
we are mm, we are paying the taxes as much as how we earn
mm.
yeah
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
world
yeah.
so yeah, we have the right to acquire or enjoy the support from the government, yeah, equally,
Mm.
yeah, because like I said, we all pay for,
Yeah,
yeah, our earnings, yeah. So yeah, the financial aid should be equal for everyone.
for everyone. Oh,
Mm.
I get you. Okay, let's proceed to number three. Have you ever struggled with a high energy cost? How did you handle it?
Yes, I have. I actually, experienced this kind of skyrocketing price increase of, so electricity, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the reason why the price was skyrocketing, but
Yeah, skyrocketing. I agree with you. Even here, actually, that's why we're not using aircon. Because
I see.
if we're gonna use aircon,
Mm-hmm.
maybe we will not going to eat food.
Uh-huh. I
We
see.
just gonna pay our salary for air condition.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
that's why we just gonna use fan, even though it's too hot. Oh
I can
my god.
understand. Yeah. So, same here. So in this year in summer, the electricity price was so, yeah, skyrocketing. So I save the time to use the air conditioning, and yeah. So, like you said, I always used the fan
Mm.
only.
But there now it's quite okay because it's winter, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's winter, but yeah, in this time it is very cold, so we need actually, so yeah, air conditioning for to warm our room as well.
Mm.
Yeah. So in the winter and in summer, yeah, we often use air conditioning, and we have to uh, stop using it due to the price.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
Mm. Okay, got you.
Mhm.
Okay, and let's proceed to our number four. Do you believe wage increases are effective in boosting the economy support? Your answer.
Yes, I do. Yeah, so to boost the economy, yeah, we need the money, obviously. Yeah, so if we don't have money to pay for, yeah, something, yeah, we can do anything, you know.
Yes,
Yeah,
of
so
course.
if the wage increases significantly, yeah, so our economy would be better than now.
Mhm.
But yeah, so I'm not sure so if we our Japanese companies increase will increase the wages for every employee. So I'm not sure
Yeah.
what's happening
Mm.
because till uh, I'm not sure the Japanese companies have the power to earn so much money to increase the wage for every employees.
I see. But you receive some bonuses, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. We have that kind of culture. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Mm. Yeah,
But
but bonus,
mm,
and the amount of bonus money
yeah.
is depends on the, yeah, so like budget that
Mm,
how the sales amount by the
mm,
company, and the earnings of the
mm,
companies. Yeah, so it actually affected by the market and
mm.
so achievements.
Oh, okay. But in your country, they will increase your salary every 1 year, 2 years, or
Yes, I think, most of Japanese companies increase the all employees
mm,
salaries slightly.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so every year. Yeah,
They
but
get
but but
they get
so
increased.
they have a lot of employees in their companies. So yeah,
Yes.
the increase is very slight. You know.
Slight. Oh, get you. At least there's some slight.
Yes, slight.
There's some a little, right?
Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, to uh, the most the fastest way to increase my salary is change my job. Yeah, because
oh,
changing job gives me a lot of
yes.
yeah,
Like they offer you
yeah,
because of your experience.
yes,
Oh, that's why young generation they like sometimes to move to another job to
yeah,
look
yeah.
their career. I
Mm.
get it. I see. Yeah. Young generation, it's easy for them to change their careers and look for a higher job,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, that's
But if
right.
you are in the mid, like 40s, it's very difficult for you to find a job.
Hmm.
Is that true?
I think
Because of age
so.
discrimination?
Yeah, sometimes that's true, but
Mm.
uh, if that person has the enough experience in that company, so and if the person has the motivation to change the
Mm.
job, uh,
Mm-mm.
yeah, it is. Mm, it can be done, but
Mm-mm.
most Japanese uh, elderly or older seniors think, uh, yeah, so they don't want to catch up new technology or new company systems, or yeah, they are not willing to change their jobs because they have the family and yeah, they don't want to take the risk to change the yeah job.
I understand. Okay, so let's proceed to our number five. Are taxes in your, of course, you answered it already, but I want to hear it again. Your taxes in your country too high? Share your opinion.
Um, I think I can't say the taxes in my country is too high. Yeah, I feel somewhat high, but not. I don't think too high.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, because the tax percentage is 10% for buying something. Yeah, but uh, but in terms of the tax for salary is actually yeah I can say for that perspective from that perspective yeah it is too high because it is 30% or yeah 40%. Yeah, it is too high. Yeah, because when I see that uh, information about the payment every month, I feel uh,
Mm-mm.
the tax in Japan is very high.
Mm. Yeah, actually, that's true.
Mhm.
Okay, let's proceed to last question. Would you prefer A, direct cash handouts, or B, tax reduction to improve your financial situation?
Um, mm, I prefer the tax reductions, especially for my salary payments. Yeah, because I feel uh, I can't use all the money, all of the money I earn due to the taxes, and so I'm disappointed always when I see the information about payments
Mm.
because yeah, a lot of money was removed by my earnings, my
Yes, because of taxes.
yeah.
If you don't mind me asking, how much is it? Is it how many percent? 50,
Mm,
10?
yeah, 20, from 20 to 30%.
Wow, really?
I think.
Oh, wow. It's so high.
Yes.
Oh my God. That's why, I do understand now some of my students, they don't like to get married, or
Mm-hmm.
they don't like to have a baby even though that they are married because of that taxes. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
It's too high.
Mm.
Mostly half of the salary, huh?
That's alright.
Mostly half of the salary.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you so much for having you again.
Mhm.
See you and
Yeah,
have a
see you.
good evening to you. Bye.
Bye.